The visuals are intergalactic as they move throughout time and space, literally, from molecular cells to the peaking of plant life billowing underneath the ground surface. We get to see how this grows to life that is, growing across the path of the mountains. The visuals at time can be both abstract, but it blooms, and as it blooms, these pieces become really realistic to the eye here, and it's very beautiful and pleasant and colorful, and really makes you think of all the little tiny facets that go into building and breathing life into this experience.
I love the beautiful fluid coloration and the imagery. I did like the sequence of events in the film. The meteor flying through outer space and crashing on a planet. And then a new plant emerges from the soil, and the green is just amazing. The orchestra that's playing in the background is in sync with the action of the film and the blooms of the flowers and the trees. A gorgeous mountain with the meadow in the forefront. The colors are just brilliant, and it just leaves you feeling so wondrous about nature and how it all came to be.
The opening shot was quite incredible. I thought there was an interesting interplay with things working at a cosmic scale and things functioning at a microscopic scale. And I thought there was an interesting interplay of how those two things appear quite similar. And I thought there was an interesting reflection of the cycle of life in a way that I thought was quite breathtaking, especially playing it out in such a short period of time. And I feel like the music really helped contribute to that. And the piece had a very strong sort of creative direction and intent that I thought made the piece very effective in a short amount of time.
I really love the burst and vast variety of color used. It's absolutely incredible to see on screen. I love how it's a representation of the universe, the world, life, and creation, and how magnificent it all is. I think that this really makes you think about your appreciation or lack thereof of nature and how wonderful it is.
Beautiful animation about the growth and growing of the universe. I loved the themes of life and growth. It was a very positively filled film. I loved the music in this, and seeing the beginning of the world versus the result in the end. And the animation was really cool. It almost looked lifelike, especially at the end with the mountain and the field. It looked as if I was watching a video of real life versus an animation. So I thought they did a really great job there.
The trees, the leaves, like the trees go and start finally growing again, as it happens in the spring every year, and then they get full of life again. And there is the summer and the autumn until the trees, they die again in the winter, and then they come back to life again in the spring. So I really enjoyed this overall animation, which was absolutely brilliant as well. It is a massive job to do an animation like that, so I'm pretty sure it took quite some time to get to the final cut. But overall, it was a very well done short.
We have this great use of 3D animation, great use of VFX, mixtures of light, beautiful colors was the main thing that I took away from that. The colors are definitely the highlight of this. And then the use of the 3D animation is definitely the highlight in this piece. And so it was a great way to sort of showcase the skill set through such a simplified vision. It really highlights the skill set.
The imagery in this one is just breathtaking, very skillful use of CGI, and shots of eerie internal caverns, meteors, and a display of the life cycle of living organisms, such as the burst of growing plants and gorgeous flowers opening via stop motion. This short film has a great pace, and the elevating music moves from quiet and gentle to magnificent and inspiring.